welcome to day number 1 of toning your tummy. All right, we're going to start with a quick little warm-up. I want you to just get up and jog in place for a couple minutes. Not a couple minutes, about 30 seconds. If you don't want to jog, try jumping jacks. If that's too much impact, just do this. Or march. I just want you moving. Moving for about 30 seconds here. I think we're getting pretty close to that. All right, we're going to do a step back with a twist. Step back, twist to that side. Back up, step back, twist. Back up, twist. Back up, twist. 3 each side. Okay, get to your knees. We're going to do a little cat-cow. This is just warming things up, guys. All right, cat stretch. You're going to tuck your pelvis under, your head under, and stretch your back up like a cat. And now just the opposite with a cow. You're going to lift your tailbone, lift your head, push your stomach and your spine toward the floor. Back up to the cat, down to the cow. Lift those tail feathers. Cat. And cow. All right, back to your feet. We're going to do a squat. We're going to actually get your hands to the floor. Squat as low as you can. Now straighten your legs. And squat. And straighten. We're just getting our blood flowing. And squat. And straighten. One more time. Squat. And straighten. All right. Come over to your left side. Right leg back. Runner's lunge. But now I want you to rock forward and back on the ball of that back foot. Just here for a minute. Should feel really good. You should be feeling this warm up your leg, your arms, your back. Make sure you're keeping that tummy tucked in. Okay, back to the center and over to the other side. Your shoulder and your knee need to be connected. Now rock back and forth. That warmed up. All right, here's your warm-up. From here, we're going to go into our first move. Our first move is going to be a plank. Now, you can do your plank on your elbows or on your hands, but everything from your hips, your neck, all the way down to your toes need to be all in line. So imagine there is a straight board running from the back of your head to your toes. We're going to hold this for 20 seconds, starting now. To me, it's easier to do this with straight arms. If you do it on your elbows, you will get a little bit different engagement of the muscles. But we're only doing 20 seconds. We only got 3 seconds left. 2, 1. There we go. All right, our second move today, scissors. You're going to lay on your back. Now remember, tummy tucked in, back tight to the floor. You shouldn't be able to get your fingers under there. Hands down by your sides. Legs straight up in the air. We're going to work our lower abs here. We're going to scissor our legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You should be feeling that in your lower abs. Now from here, we're going to move into bicycles. Hands by your temples, remember. Tummy drawn in, belly button trying to suck to the floor. We'll keep that back down. For a bicycle, you're going to put your left elbow to your right knee and extend the other leg. And then switch. There's 2, 2, and 3, and 3, and 4, and 4, and 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, and 10, 10. You should be feeling that in your abs right down the middle. From here, we're going to start working our back. We're going to do a swimmer. Have you ever done a Superman? Superman, he's flying through the air, right? But you need to lift your quads off the ground, lift your arms off the ground. Swimmer, just moving your arms up and down. I'm going to do this for 20 seconds again. We're already halfway there. Three, 2, 1. All right. Our next move, we're going to work our obliques right down the sides here. Get up in a side plank. You can do this on your hand if you want to, but I do recommend your elbow for this one, because not only are you planking, you're going to dip, touch your hip. There's 2, 3. If your feet can't stay stacked, you're okay to stagger. 5, 6, 7. Your shoulder should be straight over your elbow. Here's 9. Here's 10. All right, other side. Remember, stack your feet or stagger them, whichever's more comfortable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, one more move. You're going to do a combo move that's going to hit several different muscles here. Back in your plank. I want you to push back into a pike. Your knees are straight, your arms are straight, your back is straight. Everything from your hands to your hips is straight. Back down into your plank position. And if you want to challenge yourself, do a push-up. Pike, plank, push-up if you want to, pike, and plank, push-up, pike, plank, push-up, pike, plank, push-up. I think this is 5. You might think of this pike as a down dog if you're a yoga person. Here's 9. And here's 10. Okay. From here, I want you to go back and repeat all of those 3 times. Start with the plank for your 20 seconds. It's your plank, scissor, bicycle, swimmers, side planks, and your pike push-up. Repeat that 3 times, and then we're going to move into a quick stretch to cool down. We're going to start back with that cat-cow. Remember, cat, curling everything under, sucking your belly button to your backbone. Cow, lift your tail feathers. Lift your head. This should feel really good after working those muscles. Cat. And a cow. And a cat. And a cow. I think one more time sounds good. Cat. here, we're going to go into a 4-level cobra. So first, flat on the floor. That ought to feel really good, right? All right, to start a cobra, your hands under your shoulders. Face down. Let's just do a baby cobra. Just lifting a little bit. You should start to feel this in a little bit in your abs. All right, back down. A little higher now. This is your child cobra. Your stomach is still on the floor, but everything above your rib cage is now up. All right, back down. A little higher now. Your mama cobra. Your arms aren't quite straight, but now the only thing touching the floor is from the pelvis down. Your stomach's up. Okay, back down. And now, grandma cobra, all the way up. And if this is too far for anyone, please stop it where you're comfortable. To hold this as long as you feel like it. You can pause the video if you want to stay here, or you can come on back down. All right. Let's move into a child's pose. Knees. Basically sit, your heels, your butt down your heels, okay? You're on your knees. In a child's pose, you're keeping that butt down as much as you can and stretching forward. Active stretch here, guys. Keep walking those fingertips forward until you feel a good stretch through your back. Now from here, we're going to stretch our obliques. Take your left hand, thread it under your right arm. And if you can rest your shoulder on the floor, great. Mine's probably about 2 inches up. And as you can see, my butt lifted a little off my heels, but I'm pushing to get it back down there. You should feel a good stretch in your side, still in your back, a little in your stomach. I'm just going to hold this for a few seconds. Then we're going to go back, transition through child's pose, and thread out the other side. The arm threads under, and you lay over. And now you can see how that shoulder's not quite to the floor. Just keep pushing as low as you can. Keep pushing your butt as low as you can. You're as low as you can go. Another one, if you want to hold it longer, you can. So let's head back through child's pose. And we're going to move into a seated twist. Okay, let's put your left leg forward, and your right leg can either sit right inside your left thigh, or if you're flexible enough, put it on the outside. Hug that knee tight into your chest, and this may be where you stop. But if you can go further, put that right hand behind your butt, twist around, and keep moving your head over into the twist. If you want more, if this isn't enough, move that elbow outside the knee and push a little more. Me, I like this, but I'm really comfortable right here. I feel like I get a little better stretch this way. It's because I'm not straining to push. All right, switch legs. Remember, you can keep the foot here and hug. Cross it over, hug here, or you can twist around. Keep your back upright. You don't want to be slouching over. If you want a little extra, go for it. You can hold here. You can come back to here, wherever you're comfortable. If it's not comfortable to twist your head back, leave it forward. All right, one last final stretch. You're going to like this one. I want you to lay flat on your back, hands overhead. Remember, try to keep that back to the floor, so keep your tummy pulled in. Point your toes, stretch your feet as far away from you as you can, stretch your hands overhead as far as you can. Like you're trying to pull yourself apart at the belly button. You should feel a big stretch in the front of your abs, your pelvis. Depending how hard you're stretching, you may feel it in your chest, your hamstrings, your quads. Want to change the stretch a little bit? Bend your feet and push your heels out. You can even alternate pointing toes, pointing heels. And I lock my thumbs together for that overhead. You don't have to, but I do. I like it that way just because I can pull a little harder. I can get a good stretch in my shoulders. And if you want to stay here the rest of the day, great. If you want to transition to a dead man's pose, you just lay here and let everything relax. That's awesome. I hope you enjoyed this. This is day 1. Every day we're going to do the same warm-up, the same stretch, but we'll have totally different exercises in the middle. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow.